Hi my friends, CA here. This week's book pick is the young adult book Grave Matter. So unlike other young adult books, this one is listed as super readable. Where this is perfect is if you have a young adult who is struggling with reading, doesn't really see value in reading, just really can't get into reading, but you want to encourage reading, this type of book is perfect for them. As a young adult, I may have a reading skill of perhaps middle grade, but I have interests of young adult, and that's what this particular book is about. So it is not as long, a simplified vocabulary and sentence structure, but it clearly is dealing with subject matter that is more mature than, say, your middle grade readers. Grave Matter focuses on remorse, death, life after death, and even voodoo and hoodoo. It opens with a boy who is grieving because of the death of his girlfriend in a car accident that he caused. And he just can't get over this grief. Pointed in the direction of the milkman, and he's aptly named that because he is an albino, completely white male. And this milkman, for the price of everything in his savings account, gives this young adult the recipe to bring his girlfriend back, but with the caveat that with everything good there's bad, with every life there's death, and so there is going to be a payment, and how much is the boy willing to pay? And of course he's willing to pay anything and everything, but he doesn't realize just how much a cost this recipe is on him, on his family, and even on Eliza, his girlfriend. And I don't want to obviously tell too much about the tale. It is not a very long book, but it is involving, there are a few twists in it. So for a young adult reader, the subject matter I think will be something that will entice them, especially if they're interested in sort of the a little more morbid and supernatural. It has that appeal to it. Unlike traditional young adult books, there are illustrations in the story which again add to the whole feeling of supernatural and eeriness of the story itself. May be of interest to your young adult and perhaps encourage them to continue reading, and that's ultimately what we're trying to do, is encouraging our kids to see the benefit and the value and the love of reading. That's this week's book pick, the super readable young adult book Grave Matter. I'll include below to find more information on this particular book. As always, you can find me here on Wednesdays talking about books for kids with a little bit of a geek twist. If you like this content, would like to see more content like it, be sure to give this a little thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and press the bell icon so you'll be notified when more content like this is published. And until next time, one to beam out. Woo!